chain. This is Monse, Patty Plain Jane.
Easy on the beat.
You know this here for the city, nigga. Gold chains, plain James, and all that good stuff.
Plain Jane, 93.9, little something to wake you up. Little, it's that wake up music right there, right? Plain Jane, ASAP Ferg, Nicki Minaj at 93.9, WKYS. Angie Ange in the morning on your radio, 619 on the Angie Ange Morning Show. And right around this time, we like to give you today's morning message. Coming from the queen herself, Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
If you ever need a little push, if you ever need a little kick in the pants, a little perspective, a little motivation, you can get it from my Auntie O, okay? And this is Oprah kind of talking about how her job, essentially, her career, like, it means a lot more than just, what she's actually doing, right? Take a listen.
One of my greatest lessons came from a guy who wrote a book called Seed of the Soul. I was doing them on the show, and I started talking this consciousness, spiritual talk, 2 months after I started the show. And my producers would all be like, oh, God, there she goes again. But I knew that even though masses of people were not tuning in for that the whole purpose of that platform was to try to lift people up. And now I have a network, and I can articulate what it is I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring little pieces of light into people's lives. Because what is my job? My job is not to be an interviewer. My job is not to be a talk show host or just to own a network. I am here to raise the level of consciousness, to connect people to ideas and stories so that they can see themselves and live better lives. One of my greatest lessons.
Hey, listen.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you why this is important. Because a lot of times we think we are the job, right? You think you're a teacher, your job is to teach. I think I'm on the radio, so, that's my job. I'm a radio personality. I'm supposed to be, like she said, interviewing or, hosting this and that, right? You think your job is, you do trash pickup, you think you're a trash man, right? But the reality is, no, you are cleaning up someone's clutter in their life. You have a greater purpose and greater meaning behind your job. What is it? If you don't know, I highly suggest you find it, because what happens is, the thing about Oprah, whether she has her own talk show or not, she's still going to empower and uplift. Whether I'm on the radio or not, I can still empower and uplift.
Retweet.
I can still inspire. I can still, connect people, right? So whether you're teaching at this school or that school or not, you still have the ability to change a young person's life, if that's your passion, if that's what you want to do. So today, I really encourage you, because a lot of times we think we're the job. You are so much bigger than the job. You're not just a student in class. No, you're the next great mind that's going to change the generation. You are bigger than the job. You are more than the job. That job does not define you. Who you are impacting and what you are doing, what your legacy that you're building is, that impacts you. And it's funny because I'm glad Zeppelin sent me this, because I just posted up my girl Mo. She sends me an old picture of me and Quicksilver at my very first battle of the bands. When I first started in radio, me and him were doing the nights together. And that was over 10 years ago. But to this day, I still have people that'll come up to me like, Ange, I graduated school because of you. I went to Howard because of you. You talk about homecoming so much, I had to go there and play in the marching band because of you. I went and got in the bands because of you. And, no matter whether I'm on radio or not, it's so much bigger than just being on the radio. It's what are you doing to impact and inspire someone else's life? Because that's what we're here for. That's why we have our gifts. Your gift is bigger than you. Your gift is to help somebody else. So when I saw that picture and then I hear this from Oprah, it's just a friendly reminder. It's a friendly reminder. You are bigger than your job. You are more than your job. Don't ever forget that. Because what happens is we begin to associate our identity with our jobs. We begin to associate who we are with what we do. And it's like, nah, don't do that, because all this stuff is temporary. But that person that got their college degree because of something I said or did or where they saw me at, they got that degree forever. Can't take that back. You know, you can't take no impact back. So I thought that was important, and I think that's something we can all think about, because no matter what you're doing in your life, what your gifts are has so much more impact, and just never forget that, all right? So that's your morning message. From Morning Message to Morning Mojo, Six Flags America Fright Fest. We got a family 4-pack for you. You trying to get scared?